Challenge unlocked. Kobe's last dance. Get Kobe 2 more rings before he retires, starting year 2013. Make any trades you need to, but injuries stay on. Challenge accepted. Welcome back, y'all. So I'm very excited to hop into this one. So we got the 2012-2013. I know it said starting year 2013, but I found the 2012-2013 rosters and imported them into 2K, so it's the closest thing we got. But it's really cool to see how the league was 10 years ago. You know, I was like 12 years old. It's kind of crazy. These are like the rosters. When I got into basketball, this is like what I started watching. It's pretty cool. Like for me being a Celtics fan, I look right away and I go over to the Celtics. Rondo's got the best overall. This is aging Garnett and Pierce before the trade of the century, where we literally set up our whole future. Thank you, Danny Ainge. Appreciate you. But like the more I go through the rosters, it's like, dude, Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, Blake Griffin on the Clippers, Zach Randolph and Rudy Gay on the Grizzlies when they were like the top guys. Same with Marc Gasol, Al Horford. That dude, that Hawks team that somehow did not win a finals. It's because Bron stomped all over them when he was in Cleveland. But speaking of LeBron, there he is on the Heat with his big three. A 22-year-old Kemba Walker on the Charlotte Hornets. And just so much more. Dude, Big Al Jefferson, Paul Millsap. This is crazy. Back when DeMarcus Cousins was on the Kings. I'm not going to go through them all. I'm done chit-chatting for y'all. So, I literally need to get Kobe Bryant 2 more rings before he's 33. So we got a little time. We got a little time before he retires. Kobe retired 2016, right? If my knowledge is correct. But yes, we need to get Kobe Bryant 2 more championship rings before he calls it quits. And the injuries have to stay on, so I need a deep basketball team to make this happen. If you guys are new here, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's start trading. So let's just take a look at the depth of the team already. Dude, Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, keep them around by all means. We also got Dwight Howard on this team, not a bad guy to keep around as well. So there's a big 3 right there. So let's build around that and get some depth. I got Pau Gasol right behind him. I mean, I could literally flip one of them for sure. I could also run Pau Gasol at the 4, which is what I think I'm about to do. Let me just fix that real quick. Dude, Ron Artest. A very old Ron Artest, I might add. The starting lineup's fine. Like, it's absolutely fine. I'm not worried about it. The bench. If we can get a crazy bench going, let's take a look at some free agents. Like, who's a free agent right now? Just out of my own peak curiosity. Oh, it's the normal free agents. Thanks, 2K. So, free agents is out. Now, I forgot Steve Nash is 38 at this point. So, Nash ain't staying. Nash is definitely getting flipped. He's getting sent somewhere. An extremely young Drew Holiday. Now, that, my friends, is definitely the front runner. I had to give up Meta World Peace, which would suck, but at the same time, it makes them very young Mike Conley, too. Might think about that. I mean, yeah, okay, that's raps. Top point guard all time for top point guard all time, just a much younger top point guard all time, you feel me? Yeah, that makes more sense. So got myself a point guard, definitely locked him down for a while, so I think age-wise we're good for a bit. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so the bench is what I was working on. Now, who's a point guard that we know will progress over time? Like, we know is going to be something special. This bench is atrocious. Like, this bench is so bad. A very young Lou Williams, I could get him off the bench. Let's try to make that happen. Where's Thibeault for Lou Williams? Okay, that's totally fine. You don't want to make that happen. Take a first. You don't want a first. Take a second. How about you also take another second? Okay. Get rid of the seconds. I'll throw another first away. I don't really want to do it, but I need somebody. I need somebody off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Just give that a shot. Wow, they are being stubborn about Lou Williams, huh? Second. Dude, you want another player? I'll give you another player. Take this dude. Boom. 6-man Lou Williams. JaVale McGee. Much younger JaVale McGee to play some backup ball. Make this trade package for JaVale McGee. Done. So a couple more trades to round out the bench and I'll be feeling pretty good. So we got our combo guard Lou Williams, then a backup center JaVale McGee. So I need a couple wings and I'll be feeling pretty good. Is this cheating right here? Low key. To sign people and flip them. You know, people that aren't even in the league by any means yet. So, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't even care. Nothing saying I can't use today's free agents to get some assets, you know? Wait a minute, Jeff Green. 25-year-old Jeff Green. Once upon a time, Jeff Green was the man in Boston when we entered our rebuild. He was the most inconsistent basketball player on the fucking face of the earth, but he was the guy in Beantown well before Jason Tatum, well before Jaylen Brown, well before even Isaiah Thomas, bro, okay? I also really like Luis Scola and Jermaine O'Neal. That would kind of like help round off our bench, except for Jermaine O'Neal because he's old as hell. Darren Collison from the start of his career, I'll take that. They want Johnny Galloway coming off that. No, that's not happening by any means. You know who's gonna get some more minutes. Same with Tony Parker. We want him getting some more more minutes. Pau Gasol, shout out to him. Dwight Howard. All right, let's round out the bench here. So we're going to run a 9-man rotation. I'm feeling pretty good. The only thing that scares me is the fact that the injuries stay on. But I'm going to take a risk here, ladies and gentlemen. If we can win enough, see, look, we're already off to a hot start. I mean, Lou Williams just pulled his lower back muscle. He's out. Beautiful. We're just going to have to keep going on without him. So now we have CPU adjust the rotation, which I'm fine with. We're off to a hot start, 13-3. The Spurs, we took Tony Parker from them. JaVale McGee tore his right MCL. It's going to be a long year. We're still one of the hottest teams in basketball. Kobe's probably having himself an insane year. That's probably got something to do with it, I would imagine. So we got our guys under contract for another couple of years, so that's good. We're actually currently 45-10, so we are definitely the favorite to win the finals. I'm not going to speak too soon here. Sprained left foot for Tony Parker. Okay, as long as it's not for the season, that kind of scared me low-key. All right, he's already back. But we're the favorite. I'm not going to jinx it here. 2K can easily go the other way, but I'm not too worried. So after battling insane injuries back and forth, we finished, I think, like 65, 66 wins. I totally didn't see. Here are your awards, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. Ish Smith is most improved. Shout out to him. That guy was on like 45 different teams in his career. Darvin Ham, coach of the year. Shout out to him. Kobe's got a day-to-day injury, and he hasn't been playing the last week of the season or so. So let's make sure he's in there and playing, because it's the freaking first round of the playoffs. Going up against Portland Trail Blazers. Who did this squad have back in? Back then, they had obviously Damian Lillard at the very early start of his career. Poor Dame, he doesn't know what's to come, which is nothing. But back when they had LaMarcus Aldridge and Greg Oden, dude, that's crazy. That feels like forever ago. Aldridge was on that squad. We're gonna go game by game. They win game 1, that's all right. Then we win game 2. We should be able to take care of business here in round 1. We should be able to easily move on. It's 2-2. 3-2. Please don't go to game 7. That would be bad. It does. Wow. Okay. That's very concerning, very scary. I don't like that by any means. We are not about to get upset with this insane squad. Really, all I did was get Tony Parker. Like, all I did was acquire Tony Parker and build a little bit of bench. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I did. And it looks like we're running away with this. So we're taking care of business. We win by 15. Tony Parker at 23. 15-13 Dwight Howard. Kobe at 22. All right, we're good. Moving on to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Who did this team have? Dude, it feels like forever ago. All right, CPU adjust rotation. All right. The injury thing is so annoying, but hey, it's part of the challenge. I got to do it, Makes it more realistic, too. Kevin Love. Dude, that feels like forever ago. K-Love was on the Timberwolves. Andre Karolinko. Josh Howard, Brandon Roy, Ricky Rubio. We should beat that team, right? We should beat that team. Yeah, we win game 1. We win game 2. Come on, right? Yeah, this is a sweep. That should be a sweep. Dwight. Oh, no, y'all. That's not good. Well, we lose by 30 because of that. All right, we made it to the conference finals, so we're in. It's LA versus LA, who have Chauncey Billups, Jamal Crawford, Caron Butler, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan. So obviously, I'm like, where is Chris Paul? He got a severe right ankle sprain. He's out for the season, so they're without a key player, too. We just lost Dwight. All right, I'm going to judge how this series is going to go by the first couple of games. We win the first couple without Dwight. Okay, yeah, okay. We going to take care of business, looks like. Yep, we win in 4. Beautiful. Simulate the round. It's Heat and Knicks on that side. We're going up against the New York Knicks, the Carmelo Anthony. Like, dude, my basketball knowledge is slipping today. I'm just reliving my childhood. This is great. The Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler, Iman Shumpert, Jason Kidd, Knicks. Damn, that's a squad that I forgot about. Melo might actually get himself a New York ring, which everybody wanted him to get, but it didn't happen. Never happened. We win game 1. They win game 2. Come on, let's get this first ring out of the way. You're kidding me right now, right? It's the last thing we needed. And they're going to go up 3-1 because of it. All right, we need to make sure we have no scrubs playing like these guys. I don't want them even touching the ball. So we're going to run an 8-man. Kobe finna play a ton of minutes. How's his playoffs doing at age 34 or whatever it is? He's not doing bad. He's going to play 40 minutes. Tony Parker's going to play 36. Meta World Peace will bump you up to 30. Pau Gasol will get you up in there as well. Dwight Howard's actually back. Okay, Dwight Howard's back. Okay, we might have a chance, y'all. Let's take care of business right here. Make sure we stay alive. It looks like we're going to, as long as nobody else fucking gets injured. As long as we get out of this game, too, because it's still kind of close. And we do. All right, we're good. Dwight Howard, the injury is fully healed. Beautiful. I just saw he was in the rotation, so now he should be back to playing 100%. Do not let them run away with it. The next round, they're home floor. They want this championship so badly. I'm surprised they never actually got it. And wow, it's a close game in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe Bryant trying to hold on. He is up. He's up 8. Oh, he's good. Okay. I am so nervous. Tony Parker had 28, I saw. Game 7. Can we pull off the 3-1 upset? on our own home floor. Please do it. Oh yeah, come on. Kobe's running away. Kobe's running away with it. Yes sir. Yes sir. It's done. It's wraps. Kobe had freaking 23 and 12, 18 and 13. Tony Parker, Dwight, I'm so happy you're back. And we do it. 1 down, 1 to go. So here's something fun, the NBA draft, and it is actually the 2013 draft class, but we don't have any picks. Personally, I just thought it would be fun to see who ended up where. Obviously, Giannis goes to the Cavs, Victor Oladipo on the Rockets. Eddie Quinn, forgot about him. CJ McCollum's on the Raptors, like so on and so forth. Anything insane, absolutely insane. This draft class was not that deep, so we still have our starters. All our starters are signed, so this is the fun part where I get to go in and try to sign some backups that are finna help us. Steven Jackson, very old at this point, but we might need him. We definitely need some depth, especially at the shooting guard position. We need a couple forwards as well, so let's go try to go make some stuff happen. So I'm gonna run with a 9-man rotation. Keep in mind, injuries are on, but we trying to go back out here and go back to back and try to get this challenge all said and done. So we finished 61 and 21. LeBron is the MVP once again, averaging 31 and 10, almost triple double. Really, that LeBron was just something else. Giannis is rookie of the year, no surprise there for the Cavs. That just don't look right though. Manu Ginobili, 6th man of the year for the Hawks. Apparently he went to Atlanta. Damn, the Spurs have nobody now because I finessed Tony Parker. Now the Hawks took Manu Ginobili, so I'm guessing Tim Duncan's still a Spur. Then LeBron got himself a DPOY. Iman Shumpert, most improved. Once again, Darvin Ham, coach of the year. You know, we just doing our thing out here. GM Teebs getting Tony Parker. He knows what he's doing. Dwight Howard got an all-defensive second team, averaging, excuse me, hold on 1 second. There we go. Averaging a steal and a half and a block and a half per game. I really should have turned the play-in off to make this a little more realistic considering it's 2013, but, you know, that would have made sense. But no, it's alright. Petition for 2K to add a LeBron era next year in the my eras. Like the 2010s, like, that would make sense. Like, you could start in 2011, work your way out. Like, if they did that would be cool, because the next closest one to now is the Kobe era in 2002, so that's a lot happens and a lot changes in 20 years, so they need to fix that. But anyways, going up against the 8-seeded Memphis Grizzlies, who I'm guessing, yeah, Mike Conley, Eddie Quinn, Tony Snell, Rudy Gay, Marc Gasol. We should be able to take care of business here. I believe they take game 1, no. Then we take game 2. Yeah, we should be able to. All right, game 3 goes to them. Game 4 goes to us. Please win this game at least. We win. Okay, the pivotal game, and then do we take care of business here? We do not. Game 7 again in round 1. The Trailblazers took us there last year, so let me just check on my rotation, make sure my rotation's all good, and it is. All right, simulate with Simcast. Here we go. Just we're at home. Take care of business. Do not get absolutely upset right now by the fucking 8 seed. Okay, it looks like we're running away with this game, though, so that's good. Yeah, we're done. All right, we scored 140 on them. Dwight Howard, 35 and 11. Shout out to him. Sacramento Kings, Boogie. Did Boogie got the Sacramento Kings in the playoffs? Here we go. Paul Pierce is on the Kings now. That makes me sick to my stomach. But anyways, that's the rest of their squad. That's a very beatable team. Let's get to our back to next second straight conference finals. Game 2 goes to them. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4. Pau Gasol injury is fully healed. Beautiful. So game 4 should definitely go to us. And should we take care of business? We do. Conference finals against the Warriors. The Warriors, who have Stephen Curry, very young Stephen Curry, who is trying very hard to get that first championship because he's only a few years away from it. But can he get it earlier? Let's find out. Klay Thompson, Ben Gordon, David Lee did that. Dwight Howard's gonna mop the floor. Are you kidding me? We should sweep. There's no reason we don't sweep unless there's an injury. Yeah, 3-0. Done. Yeah, easy money. Warriors are a great basketball team, but they're not that great yet. A couple more years, they'll be good. If they can get a certain snake to slither their way to their team, they'll be unstoppable. Kobe Bryant averaging 20 and 10, almost 3 steals a game, is your Western Conference Finals MVP once again. But the Lakers and the Nets, the Brook Lopez Nets, are in the NBA Finals. That's really weird. Al Harrington, who's very old at this point, Darren Williams, Zach Randolph, Brook Lopez, and then Eric Maynor, who I really don't know who that is, to be honest with y'all. But nonetheless, we should be able to complete this challenge right now. Game 1 goes to us. Wait, did we win by 1? We won by 1. Game 2 goes to us. That was a 28-point game. Game 3, yeah, thank you very much. GM Teebs got himself Tony Parker, built the bench. Lakers got themselves 2 more rings. Kobe finishes with 7 rings. Kobe's last dance completed. Make sure y'all leave in the comments below any more challenges you want me to do. Any crazy rules, stipulations, does not matter. I will do them, and I will take them all very seriously. I'll make sure y'all get credit for it, too, because, like, who do you think I am, Morgs? Like, really? But hey, man, if y'all enjoyed this video, please remember to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. But thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.